Welcome to the brand new Conntap platform. We're super excited for you to try it out and check out the product. So the first thing that happens is the first time you tap, scan, or go to the link of one of your Conntap devices, it's going to take you to a website that looks something like this. And when you log in for the first time to that website, you'll be taken to a registration page. Notice your product ID, which is that last 8 digits in the URL, is right there. And it's just going to ask you to register. This is the email that you get when you register with Conntap for the first time. It gives me my name, gives me that product ID or that NFC ID, and I'm just going to hit complete registration. So after you click on the link in that email, you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. This is the page designer for your Conntap profile, and over here you can see a preview of what your profile is going to look like. So first thing at the top here, it's going to ask for an image, and you can put anything here. In this case, I'm going to use a headshot. I've got my name here already. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to add a bio. You see all these changes that we've made here. They're showing up on our profile right there. Now, just below the bio is a plus sign. This is actually going to be all of your social links. Now, the nice thing is that the URLs are already built in. So all you have to do is enter the appropriate username. And you see these social icons appeared right here. And they're also here on the profile page. If I click on one of those, it goes right to my Twitter account. Now we have this widget space. And there's two options under the widget. One is a link and the other is the V card. Let's go through the V card first. So this is a downloadable contact card. So we'll put a similar headshot right there. And we will hit save. And as you can see, my contact card is the first thing that appears on the page. Now let's go ahead and add a widget. And a widget, in most cases, is a link. So for today, we're going to take you to Conntap. Notice that when you do that, you have the option to obtain a preview from the URL. So I'm just going to check that button. It'll pull an image, and I will hit save. And now over here on the right-hand side, you see Conntap is a link on my page. Typically, I want my link to be first, so I'm going to switch that right up there. Now, let's add another widget, and let's do one without any image. So we'll go to sweetrecording.com. I'm not going to obtain a preview. I'm just going to hit save. And notice there's no image here, so it appears just as a regular link. And I'm going to move that up here. And now I've got 2 links and my downloadable card. You can add up to 10 links to this page. You can fill out all of your social media icons. It's great. And now the next time somebody goes to the URL of your device, instead of going back to the registration page, now it goes straight to the profile page that you have created for Conntap. And so if somebody goes to this on their phone, they can click on all of your icons, go and see your social profiles. They can click on the widgets, which will take them to links to your pages, as you see here. And if I click on this contact card, it's actually going to give me the ability to download this and save it right to my contacts, whether I'm on my Apple device, Android device, or even on a desktop computer. We can actually go ahead and customize the profile's look and feel so that it can match your branding, your colors, your style. So we're going to come up here to the upper right corner to the word customize, click on that, and you'll see a whole bunch of options appear. First one is you can change the background color. You can have a solid background color, which is what we have, or you can implement a gradient. Right now I have 2 of the same color, so there is no gradient appeal. Let's come over here and we'll just change this one to a slightly different color. And you'll notice that as we are doing that, the background over here is changing. So now it's that dark blue and it goes up to that light blue. If you do prefer solid color, just hit solid color and it'll pick the first color, which you can change. When it comes to picking colors, you have a few options, I should say. One, you can use this little, dial here to go through and pick the colors that you like. If you're good with RGB, you can select those, HSL, hex, or we have this little eyedropper here. If you click on the eyedropper, I can come over to my profile, pick one of the colors that's important to me, and boom, the whole thing is now in that color. Next, we have text color. Text in this case refers to just the name, bio, and then the information here in the contact card. So we'll keep this white because it looks good, but if I wanted to, I can make it black, red, right, any color, and you can see it's updating here and it's updating up there. Button refers to the link portion. So here, Suite Recording, this entire thing is a button. Over on Conntap, the bottom is the button, so we can change the background color ever so slightly. Let's go with something pretty stark green, and you'll see that it's changing over here. Now, there's a very slight outline. That is the border color. I'm actually going to go back to the original color because it matches my branding pretty well. So I'm going to keep that like that. And now you'll see that that outline is the same. And then font color over here refers to the text on the buttons. Again, I think white is probably the best way to go, but just to show you, if we make it red, you can see the text over here has now turned red. You'll notice when we're looking at our social icons, there's actually a little circle behind each of them. So we can change the color of that circle to something, a little bit more stark. We can also change the icon color. Currently they are white. Maybe we want to make it red. After you pick an icon color, there's also make transparent. I love this option personally. I think it makes the icons really look like they're part of your profile. And then you can change the background of your V card. In this case, let's just make this a slightly darker color so it, kind of separates itself from the rest of the pack. So you can see we now have a gradient going across the back. Our buttons are pretty much the same color that we started with. Our contact card is different, but everything looks great. Once we like all that, we can hit save. And now this is what our new profile page looks like. If in doubt about all of this and you think, oh, I've done all this work and it doesn't really come out the way you want it to, just go reset to default and save, and you'll get what our standard colors are for profiles. So let's go over here and start looking down the left side menu at some of the other options that are available for your Conntap profile. Products. Products refers to different Conntap devices that you can own. So I've had a few stickers, I have a couple of bracelets, I've got a key fob, and I'm able to add all of these to my profile and they can all do exactly the same thing. So let's say you buy 10 stickers and you hand them out to people. You can label these stickers whatever you want. Sticker example, the NFC product ID, I'll hit save and it shows up right here. And all of these different links that I go to, they are all showing the same profile. They're all going to behave the exact same way. So you can have one profile, lots of products, and control the kind of messaging that goes out there on all of these different products that are out there. Now, the reason why I showed you products first is because now we're going to take a look at analytics. And under analytics, we've got two different tabs, link stats and product stats. So since we were just talking about the different products, I'm going to pull up those product stats. And what you see here is that each of the products that we put together, we can actually get a sense of which of those products are getting the most taps at any given time. Now you have this opportunity to see, oh, look, my default Conntap device is getting a ton of clicks and some of these other ones aren't getting as many. It's a nice little heat map to see which of your products are doing the most work for you. And then we have the link stats. And under the link stats, you can see all the different links that I put on my profile page, my Podcasting Tech podcast, our Conntap Creator Pack, the Conntap website, my V card. And again, nice little heat map of what links on your profile are getting the most attention when people are engaging with your Conntap products. Now for my favorite feature, the redirect. So we have all of these great links sitting there on the profile page, 25% off Conntap, the regular Conntap, Suite Recording, the Creator Pack, my downloadable contact card, and even all of my social icons. Now, let's say you're in a situation where, yes, I do a lot of different things, but maybe I'm going to an event specifically for podcasting. So I'm going to select the Podcasting Tech podcast. I'm going to set my redirect link for just that. Now, the next time somebody goes to my profile, next time somebody taps on one of my devices, instead of going to this, what will happen is they will skip the profile and go straight to your link. So if there is something that you want to show off, if there's something you want to prioritize, if you want people to go directly to a specific thing that you are promoting in that moment, you just set up the redirect and that's what's going to happen. And now this is true for all of my products. So again, if you're giving out stickers to people and you're worried, oh no, all those stickers, they're just promoting something I'm no longer using. Well, that's not an issue anymore, because with our redirect, you can control where all of those products go with just a couple of taps. One more thing that we're going to show you on every profile page, you'll notice at the bottom here is a little Conntap branding. Well, this is because if somebody checks out your profile and says, well, maybe I want to get my hands on one of these, we make it easy for them to find us. But what you could do is you can come over down here to our affiliate center, sign up for our affiliate program, enter your affiliate link here in this field. And now when anybody goes to your Conntap profile, instead of just going to the store, you will actually get affiliate credit for anybody who decides to purchase a Conntap product because of one of your profile pages. So that's the Conntap platform, the new and improved one. It's looking great. The profile is sleek and streamlined. It looks really nice on your mobile device. And it's a great way for you to share with people in the real world the things that you do online easily and quickly. We hope you enjoy.